I'm just gonna name drop him because I actually thanked him for this like years after we graduated because it kind of meant a lot to me and it helped me get to where I am today. But
Mhm.
if you remember our Professor Hayes, he's actually the one who sat me down. He's like, "Look, Nick, your anime stuff looks good, but you're gonna have a time finding work." And I just remember after he told me that I was like, "Okay, okay." And I immediately like kind of stopped doing that and then started referencing other artists. I
Mhm.
remember the very first artist I started referencing was Sean Galloway.
Mhm.
And like if you find my old art on DeviantArt, you can see it because like everyone had like chicken legs and like like the thin chicken legs, but like had this like soupy shape language. So I think I was like referencing like Sean Galloway, Steven Silver, and like
Mm.
really just trying to find my own style. And then as I started getting on shows, that's when like my style really started popping. So like I have my style, but then once I got onto shows where I had to storyboard and sort of match the style, like like Teen Titans Go, then to Trolls, the beat goes on. I think Trolls hit a lot, like really got my style really going too, because one of the directors worked on Chowder, and I love Chowder, and I like seeing his shorthand, and I was like, oh my god, I love all these round shapes. So
Mhm.
like I started drawing more like that, or like the round teeth, the big eyes, all that stuff. And
Mhm.
then I remember if you see my online comics now, that shape language came from a friend who drew me at work. And he gave me that like square chin that you see on my comics now. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I love that shape. So like if you go back before that, I always had a potato head. But
Mm.
if you see it now, I have like the square jaw with like the round teeth and all that kind of stuff. I'm glad it worked out, it panned out. So
Yeah.
like I said, think back on that moment every now and then. I'm like, man, it's kind of crazy how life is. That one like professor telling you something.